sector and is well positioned to drive India's sustainable economic development going forward. I'd like to invite the chairperson of Avada Group, Shri Vineet Mittal ji, for his address to this gathering. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Shri Honorable CM, CM Jagan Mohan Garu, and his team for pulling such an exceptional investment into Andhra and setting up a role model for rest of the country. With this level of commitment in investment, I think what Andhra can look for in itself to become a trillion-dollar economy, maybe the year would be determined by the phase at which these projects get implemented and turn into reality. For us, Andhra has been part of our journey since more than a decade, from a small project in Pulivendala, and we had an exceptional experience in executing that project. That was the first solar plant in the state, and Honorable PM had awarded us for that particular project. So it's part of our success and growth journey. Andhra plays a very, very important role, friends. And as India is moving towards driver engine in renewable energy space worldwide and becoming net zero maverick in the world, Andhra is playing a very, very vital role. What Andhra has done, it's blessed with abundance of sun god, wind, and they have done a outstanding job in identifying the sites for the pumped hydro. So usually solar and wind are intermittent supplies, and you need a form of storage to balance it out, where Andhra has taken the leadership role, and with the right mix of solar, wind, pumped hydro, state will become pioneer not just in India but across the world in green energy transition. And as many of you know that many countries in the West have started imposing carbon border adjustment taxes for exporting to those nations, and because of the green approach of Andhra, it would become favorable destination for manufacturers to set up who are particularly focusing on Europe or other Western world, but Europe has already introduced CBAM, so there is a huge differentiating factor which Andhra is already developing in that space, and I think its government has realized that opportunity early on and is on path to monetize it successfully. The reason what excites us to Andhra Pradesh is not only the success story we had from the first project, second project. I think it's their strategy and in true sense ease of doing business. It takes a lot of effort to become India's #1, where almost every state is competing and rolling out the red carpet for large investment. And in that competitive environment, to attract so much of large investment, my huge appreciation and hats off to the state officers and CM Saab for achieving it. As a Avada Group, we are going to be investing hugely into integrated energy story, into solar, wind, pumped hydro project, along with a large green ammonia and green hydrogen project in the state. We are looking forward to starting the project as soon as we get all our approvals and permission. The reason our board approved that large investment is because of favorable policy environment for business and proactiveness of state government in identifying the land bank, identifying the grid, identifying pumped hydro location, as well as location for green hydrogen and its variants. So thank you, state government. Thank you, Honorable CM Saab, for taking this lead. I would like to thank on behalf of Avada family to you and your entire team for the tireless efforts in organizing the event and closely analyzing and approving the investment proposal. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Mittal, for that. Now, Andhra Pradesh also leverages its existing pharmaceutical, biotech and medical device clients to develop future-focused strategies. And this next company that does this, I'd like to invite them up on stage. We'd like to invite the founder and CEO of Laurus Labs, Shri Satyanarayana Chava, for his address. Over to you.